Good morning or afternoon, YouTube, and here's your fantasy forecast optimal lineups for NBA FanDuel on Thursday, February 25th, 2016. The results from yesterday were posted earlier. You can review those at your convenience. They were almost all cash winners, including my recommended lineup. The contest tweet still hasn't gone out yet. Watch Twitter if you're interested in the gift card. The giveaway will be between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific time tonight. I'm sorry about that delay, guys. I got some complaints saying that between 7 and 8 a.m. Pacific was going to cut into people at work on the East Coast. So it's between 7 and 8 tonight. So today we have a much smaller slate we've wanted for, well, it's not horrible, but I mean, we've wanted a big slate, but we can handle this one. There is still some value tonight to put together with a great cash lineup. You guys have some options today too for GPP as well. So after I do my ideal lineup and the other sites lineups, I'd recommend plugging players together in a stars and scrubs strategy and then, run for a GPP win today. Whatever you do, play light. It's a short slate. We don't know what can happen. All right, at point guard today, I have Westbrook and Mack. I feel I don't need to say much about here with Westy. I mean, again, you can expect a 50-point starting floor with upside, and he's so hard to fade in a cash game for all the previous reasons I've given. In addition, he's playing New Orleans, so the defensive situation should just keep him rolling right along. He's got some nice upside in the 60s today, so long as the game doesn't get into a blowout. I'm rounding out point guard with Sheldon Mack. He's on the best team in the West in scoring, and he just took the starting job from Neto. At near minimum, he should be a lock tonight in all lineups. At shot guard, I've got Depot and Green. Depot is flat out the best value in the position tonight, and I'll have him locked everywhere. I don't see him running a 50-point game tonight, but against his stronger opponent, I'll see him playing all night and easily meeting or exceeding value. Green is a bit of a punt play, but not really, because with Leonard Ginobili out, he's been starting and wildly exceeding value. Watch the injuries there carefully, because if Leonard ends up playing, then, you probably going to want to pull Green. But if Leonard's out again, this is a no-greener pick. Go with Danny Green all day long. At small forward, I took the big A in Tucker. A is a little pricey. FanDuel's finally moving him up a little, and now he's a shade above 8,000. But this 21-year-old just doesn't know how to not put up fantasy points that exceed his value every night. I'm jumping on the bandwagon tonight and what's projected to be a somewhat high-scoring game and hoping the hot hand continues. Tucker is the easy call tonight, other than his one bad last game, which was totally attributable to a massive blowout. He's getting starting minutes and locks away 5 to 6 times value most nights. Against the Nets, run him all day long. Durant's also a totally awesome choice here, but I would avoid stacking both Westy and Durant today because there just isn't enough value to spread around to bring your lineup up if those two don't have career games. All right, at power forward, we have Aldridge and Parker. Aldridge is a bit of an easy call today. His floor is consistent, and the Spurs are starting to run their boards and easy baskets through the big man. I'm projecting him the best value in the position tonight, between 35 and 39 fantasy points tonight. Rounding out with Parker, the kid has been on fire since the break, and he's playing the super fast Celtics tonight. You can skip Aldridge if you're so inclined, but you will need Parker in your lineup tonight. Don't even think of missing him. Okay, finally at center, we have Vucevic again. There are a couple other options there as well, but I really hate how much higher he's priced on FanDuel versus DraftKings. But I have the extra salary, and I want what I feel is going to be the best center on the board tonight. He put up about 50 last night, and he's in line to do another 40 tonight. Just run with him all day long there. I just don't see how you can't. All right, so that's it for my optimal lineup. Here are the others that have been provided by the public. We're going to move first into Roto Grinders lineup. Roto Grinders lineup for today, their ideal, has Sloan and Mack in the point guard positions. We've got Harden and Oladapo in the shot guard positions. We've got the big A and Tucker in small forward. We've got Thad Young and Parker in the power forward. And we've got Lopez in the center position. So that's the Roto Grinder entry. Moving on to Roto Wire. RotoWire is running this one right here. Their ideal has Curry and Jennings at point guard. Shot guard is Thompson and Oladapo. Small forward is Barnes and Tucker. Power forward is Davis and Teletovic. And the center is Dwight Howard. Okay, let's move on to Fantasy Pros. Fantasy Pros is running this. They have Peyton and Mack in the point guard position, Harden and Thompson in the shot guard position, Leonard and Harkless in the small forward, Davis and Cunningham at power forward, and Gobert for the center. And our last optimal lineup for today, we are going to be checking out Daily Fantasy Cafe. Daily Fantasy Cafe is running Westbrook and Curry in the point guard position, Thompson and Green in the shot guard position, Barnes, Harrison, and Iguodala in the small forward position, Aldridge and Ibaka in power forward, and they're running Cantor for the center. Okay, I'm going to go back to my lineup again, my recommended cash lineup for you guys. You can see it on the screen right there. Westbrook, Mack, Oladipo, Green, Antetokounmpo, Tucker, Aldridge, Parker, and Vucevic. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at MikeMiller78 for the latest updates on today's lineups, especially my own. I update that if there's any injury changes or anything last minute. All of the results from all of these lineups will be posted later on tonight. Good luck to you guys all out there. Go win some money, and good luck on the gift card giveaway today. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.